is running good. Okay. Alright, so welcome to the Season 2 finale here at Abu Dhabi. So, unfortunately, I didn't qualify that good. This track is just not good to me, you know? I mean, this is a really tough track because there's so many sharp turns and the car just doesn't really have the aerodynamics for it. I had to go with a lower downforce setup for the long straights, especially where I could definitely catch some of those cars. Could take advantage of that, especially in the early laps and when I'm on fresher tires. So yeah, either way, let's go ahead and do 14 laps around the Yas Marina circuit. But yeah, this is one of my least favorite tracks, and quite honestly, this track looks great. The races here have been god awful, you know. So, eh.
Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit, just over 3.4 miles long with 21 corners and 2 very long back straights. There are 2 DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 8 and turn 11 and offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners as well, in particular 15, 16 and 17, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. Anthony Davidson is with me one last time this year as we bid a fond farewell to another great season of Formula One.
It's been another great year of racing, but let's not look back just yet. We've still got one more Grand Prix ahead of us. Some of these drivers don't know if they'll be in the sport next year or how competitive their car might be even if they are. So this is a race where every driver should be striving to make the most of it.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and talented Spaniard Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Sergio Perez and Bottas, Russell, Vettel, Stroll and Louis Delatraz, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen and Ricciardo, Latifi, Norris. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Bird and Guan Yu Zhou, Mazepin, Gasly, Mick Schumacher. They've taken a grid penalty, and Yuki Tsunoda. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
I guess both AlphaTauris took a grid penalty, so that moves me up a couple spots.
Let's aim for a strong finish to the season.
Alright. Yeah, I need slightly less fuel than that, but that'll do just fine. Alright. Let's do it. And it's lights out and away we go in Abu Dhabi. And I know Nick Latifi's going to try to throw the block on me, and I knew these guys were going to slam the door on me. And Lando's blocking me. Tuck in behind Esteban, get in the slipstream, and then get back to his inside. Yep, 2 for 1.
2 cars in one go. Great job. Really impressive. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh my goodness. Car just had to get loose.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Yeah, the car is just so unstable over the curbs.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Stay out a little. I'll stretch the stint on these tires so Louis can come in first. Slingshot, Louis. Thank you.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds. Okay, you're in the top 10. to car in front is 3.2 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Oh my, dang this car. This thing just keeps snapping. This car just snaps loose. You know, I'm not really riding the curbs as much. Listen, sometimes this car just likes to, car just gets, you know, swung around.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.3 seconds.
Got a good three-way battle up ahead of me. As long as they keep racing each other hard, I might be able to catch them.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Louis is in the pits. Louis in the pits.
Really, Seb? You had to cut down on me? Seb, yeah, Seb just turned left just when I was about to pass him, he just turns right down. He just turns straight left into me. You know, what the heck is up with that? I know he's trying to defend, but still.
Nice move. Good job.
Alright, I gotta dive into the... Oh, it's a close one. Almost hit the pit entry wall there. But I gotta try to get in and out of the pits as quick as I can, though. Just if I want to keep the track position.
Exit now.
Alright, that was a really good stop. Good job, guys. Good job.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay. Clear.
Gap to teammate behind is 5.8 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 3.6 seconds. 3 laps of fuel remaining. We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Yeah.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 11.4 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 7.0 seconds.
Alright, P8. Another good run.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed.
Hopefully that happens
It may
in
have
real
looked simple
life.
at times, but as
Really
any
want
racing
Max to
driver
win
will
the
tell
World
you,
Drivers'
competing at this level,
Championship.
at the very top, is anything
Because
but
we're so
simple.
sick and tired
There's
of
no catching them now,
Mercedes.
then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion.
Want somebody different to win.
In the last race of the season and the championship as well.
And it's obvious the
What a
FIA is going to let
phenomenal end
Mercedes
to a
get away with
terrific Formula
cheating.
One season.
So, you know.
What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Yep, the
Red Bull put up
Mafia,
an outstanding fight for the
then
front
Ma,
position
then
today, and
FIA.
it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
But yeah, it's gonna be really down to the wire in the real life championship. But I know that Red Bull has a chance in Saudi Arabia, but I still think Abu Dhabi's gonna favor Mercedes.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Bird. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. And it's another title in the bag for Red Bull. After a long and hard-fought season, they built an astonishing car this year, and the glory they'll be taking back to Milton Keynes is fully deserved. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, 11 points short of AlphaTauri, but I'm happy with 6th in the Constructors. That's huge. That'll give me more money and resource points. And also, conspiracy theory. Has this game actually predicted the future? Yeah, because Red Bull at the top of the Constructors, so Mercedes second, then Ferrari third, McLaren
Great
fourth.
work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
Yeah.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be... Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, he said the AI are too overpowered in qualifying, but they're not as fast in the race. Yeah. So. Yep, I get some cash. Yeah, and then unfortunately some deductions, but that's okay. Louis did a good job, and I'm happy he was running in the points for a little while there. Yeah.
Our income is solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profit we're making back into the team.
Yeah, renegotiate with Louis. Yeah, 5.32. As I said, that's why I was saving the money for Louis. Declined. Yeah, you can make a larger offer next day, so time for negotiations. Okay. Yeah, I guess Louis just doesn't want to return, I guess, huh? Alright. Well, either way, I got a lot more. I can pay him much more to keep him on board. I guess Louis must be getting tired, I guess of me just, you know, I don't know, but I really would like to pay him to raise out the payout a little bit more. And I wish I could do that. Okay, let's see.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select, as while you will receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do so.
Alright. I really want to give him much more. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was gonna say I really want to really jack up the pay for him. Good. Thank you, Louis. Thank you so much. I really thank Louis, you know, for hopping back aboard with me. Doing what I can to make him stronger, you know. Alright. So yeah, I'll go ahead and advance the clock.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Good. Alright, so let's go to the press interview. Or Formula's own Will Buxton will interview me.
Thanks so much for the invitation to your HQ. Let's have a little chat about the team's performance this season. We've heard rumours that your engineers and teammates have had a difference of opinion on where you focus your development efforts. As someone with experience as both a team manager and a driver, how do you tackle disagreements like this? A recent survey found that your staff have the highest employee satisfaction of all the F1 teams. That's quite the accolade. In your opinion, what makes you the best team to work for in Formula One?
Yeah. Care about my
According
employees.
to your latest quarterly reports, your team is very cash rich. Now, is that a safety net, or are you saving for something expensive? Upgrades to your facilities seem to have stalled. Is there no more room for improvement, or are you prioritizing other areas?
Yeah.
Your second driver's progress seems to have stalled. Are you developing them as much as you can?
Yeah, no, just gonna focus. Yeah, it's...
It's been wonderful to spend some time with you. Best of luck out on track.
Yeah, I'm trying to help Louis get faster, you know, it's just that the money is just tight, you know, and I also need to continue improving the other parts of the facility so I can keep acquiring upgrades to make the car better. I'm doing what I can to make Louis much faster, you know, but it's tough because there's just not as much money. You know, money's tight, you know. It's quite honestly a shame when you think about it. I definitely will want to get that. That'll be available for next season. Then I can get that so I don't lose the upgrades. Alright. Alright, yep, advance the clock. Good. Alright, so yep, go ahead and finish the season. Yep, so that's how much money I get. So yeah, China's gone. So yeah, Imola and Portugal returned. Yep, and Saudi Arabia enters the fray. Unfortunately, no Miami. Yep, 23. So yeah, driver, avatar, country, region. Alright. Yeah, team details. See if I can get more. Yeah, I was thinking about 15 constructors points, which I can easily do. I know that for sure. 2 points finishes. Yeah, I've signed on Xenon as my new sponsor, and then with Renault, but I'll stay. But like I said, I'll stay with Renault engines because I'll stay loyal to Renault. So yeah, I've signed on a new sponsor, Xenon Dynamics, and also I'm gonna be doing a different livery for season 3. And with livery select, obviously, and now I'm gonna be doing a new one. Alright. And with team branding, obviously, I have the colors, which are the same thing. They'll always stay the same. So yeah, I signed on a new sponsor. So yeah, I definitely will want to upgrade the simulator, and I definitely want to upgrade resource point generation for both aero and powertrain. And I can do fabrication. Alright. And then, yeah. Yep, upgrade's done. Alright, definitely want to get this one. Yeah, for the first Grand Prix. And then I definitely want to do, for activities, yeah, do pre, and do, yeah, pre-merchandise sale, and then do driver training camp. Yeah, Raikkonen's retired. So yeah, Louis, I'm gonna help out. I got another. Okay. Yeah, to pay a lot more money, but that's okay. Okay, so before I advance the time, I'm gonna work on a new livery for the car, but it's a surprise. I'm not gonna reveal it until the first race. So, see you guys in the next episode with the new livery. See you guys then. Bye.